awesome. We're about to clear some energetic chains on safety, but we also want to make that intention when we start that process. We want to create a sacred space for ourselves. We're going to have a warp gate to super accelerate that, but for now, we're just going to do it basic, where we put up, you know, kind of like a bubble around ourselves. It's a protected area, and then we're going to make that grounding core from the center of your spine down to the center of earth, to with a plaque with your name on it, connecting it there, and then start feeling the energy start draining down. Then we can think of like a inner circle, which would be like an aura, and we're just gonna sweep the energy. While we feel like energy coming down, and just kind of just get in a moment where we're sweeping it down, getting to that kind of sacred space. We're just building that conscious awareness that when we're about to kick off warp gates, we're creating a sacred space for ourselves. You know, sacred, protected space. Just gonna ground it down. And now we're gonna jump into the warp gate. All right, fantastic. So we're jumping into clearing energetic chains to our sister to be safe, You're gonna pick whichever sister you're gonna happen to be clearing it to, and then we'll clear it, run it through it, and then do the knots. So first we'll start off with all of the energetic chains that I have to my sister of, is it safe to be safe? I release in my highest good. And now we're going to jump into the knots. Remember, we're comparing of like, okay, I cleared for my sister, and now I'm going to clear not safe to be safe. And just where it doesn't matter what actually is happening, we're just going to notice an energy flow and how it's flowing, of like, oh, it flowed this way for one, a different way for the other. So we start making that conscious connection that we are making this chain. All of the energetic chains that I have to my sister of, it is not safe to be safe, I release in my highest good. Fantastic, you just kicked off some warp gates. Now I also want to once again recreate that sacred space and give the energy a place to go. Like where we want this to go, we're going to be super accelerating that with the warp gate coming up. But for now, we're just going to create that bubble around us, a little sacred space around us, taking a grounding cord, just a beam of white light from the center of our spine down to the center of the earth. That's where it's all going to drain to a plaque with your name on it. Think of it clicking into place, click, and then all of a sudden everything starts draining down. All this energy that we released with the warp gate, we're just draining it down, telling it where to go. You even feel light coming in from above, draining down. Use your hands, kind of just sweeping it, just a little manual process, sweeping it down. Still very powerful. I mean, our warp gate's running in our unconscious, so we're doing a ton of energy work right now. We're just kind of giving in a direction of like, let's just energy go. We're just letting it go, right? Hooking our conscious mind up to, we're letting this go. You've done a fantastic job. Until we talk again, have a blessed day or a blessed night.